So now lockdown's over, should we go out and do something on the weekend?
Hello everyone, my name is Swamp. So my birthday's coming up next month, and a lot of things have changed since I was a teenager. A lot. What with all the new genders, the Marxist takeover of our country, there's been a lot of things that have happened. But according to this video, this is not something I ever would have thought about, but apparently the thing that has changed the most since I was a teenager is dating. Yeah, I don't know why I would know that. I guess that's what TikTok is here for. When I was a teenager, you take a girl to the food court, grab a slice of pizza, go see a movie, get one of your friends' older brothers to buy you, some beer or liquor, drink that in the parking lot for a while. Standard stuff. But apparently, what teenagers do now for dating is go get a vaccine. God. What happened to the rebellious youth?
Okay, so...
Oh, by the way, this original clip had copyrighted music running through the entirety of it, and I had to go and remove the song to be able to use the clip. So if their voices sound kind of like digitally manipulated, that's why. If I was going to use it as something to rip on, I had to do it. So I'll add some music in there myself, just to fill any dead air that there might be.
Okay, so now lockdown's over, should we go out and do something on the weekend?
I mean, that new Spider-Man movie's coming out.
Oh, that is true. Should we see? 10 a.m.
Northland?
Great idea.
The new Spider-Man movie. To be honest, I just like to pretend that there's nobody left on the planet who actually gives their money to these ridiculous comic book movies. And I love comics. I'm a comic guy, all right? I love comics. And there was a lot of good comic book movies when this whole trend started. I'm not denying that. But it is over. The ship has sailed. Please just let it die. For the love of God, let it die. Liking Marvel movies is not a personality.
Hey, 2 tickets to see Spider-Man, please.
Sure thing. Can I just see vaccination certificates first, please?
Of course. Here you go.
How are there teenagers who think this is cool? It looks like they voluntarily made this. It's a TikTok. Who thinks this is cool? I thought rebelling was cool. God, I was into punk. I mean, come on. You're letting us all down by not being a rebellious teenager. It's true. I'm sorry, it's true. Damn kids and your masks and vaccine passports and... God. Just get off my lawn.
My parents haven't let me get vaccinated yet.
Well, then it sounds like your parents might not be brain-dead morons. So, listen to them. And stay off my lawn.
I mean, you're over 14. You don't actually need to get their permission.
I don't.
Was there anyone who listened to that and didn't just get creeper vibes off that? Listen, you're over 14. You don't need to get your parents' consent. What? You gotta keep an eye on those tricky overall-wearing lesbians. Son of a bitch.
I mean, you're over 14. You don't actually need to get their permission.
I don't.
Want to go do it now? Go on a vax date?
That sounds fun.
Ooh, let's go.
A vax date? A vax date. Oh, come on. A date as a teenager is getting drunk in a Target parking lot. God, these kids suck. Where's the bully to call them nerds?
Hi, darling. Ready for your vaccine today? Yeah. Can I just see your arm?
This child just got a completely unnecessary elective medical procedure without consulting her parents. God, I've never sounded more like an old person than when I just said that.
Old time.
See, that wasn't too bad, was it?
No, thank you.
I'm gonna wait in the waiting room, and if you have any issues. Here you go. Make sure you bring this to your next appointment.
No, no, no. Listen, there's a lot of things in my life that I'm willing to put up with, that I have to put up with. But live, love, jab isn't one of them, okay? I am putting my foot down. And what in the ever-loving was up with the hair flips and the hijab flip? What is... No. Okay. Who paid for this? Okay, teenagers did not make this. Teenagers did... What is... Okay. Play it again.
All done.
See, that wasn't too bad, was it?
No, thank you.
I'm away in the waiting room, and if you have any issues, here you go. Make sure you bring this to your next appointment.
This is a psyop. This is a psyop to make people like me commit suicide. Or at the very least, this is a joke and I don't get the punchline. Or I am the punchline. Am I the butt of the joke? Am I the one getting punked here? I'll let it happen. But seriously, the bottom line is, if you're out there just living your life and you come across something like this and you think that this is normal and that this is totally fine, I gotta say you are part of the problem. You are the problem. I mean, what? This whole thing was about getting kids to do things without their parents' knowledge. What? You guys see this, right? Am I just talking to myself here?